Geez, my thighs are just gonna be looking back at me. Might have to start doing some squats. All this gaming has been making me lazy. Ah, I'm so cute in this one. The big twin tails are adorable, and even if I don't have animal ears, it's a nice touch. Might have to commission Camburger to actually give me some new ears. Thanks for the sub, Ishar. I'm still gonna need more subs if I'm gonna get new ears, just saying. Meow. Nope. Sorry, I cannot be a cat. It's just too embarrassing for me to even try. Maybe if someone donated or gifted a sub I could try again. You know, just theoretically speaking. This is nice. Even if it says I'm being filtered, I don't care because the art itself is super adorable. Thanks hearts for Ronnie. As for the filter, let me out, 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 let me out. Right, thanks. I feel a little better now. Thanks for the sub-0e_. Each one gets me a step closer to freedom. Can I leak one song from tomorrow's karaoke? I could, but where's the fun in that? You guys just want to know everything, don't you? Why can't you just experience things as they come to you? Be in the moment, just for 1 second. Live and now, instead of dwelling on the past or agonizing over the future. Guys, look at the girl boss toilet. Look at how confident and determined she is. We can all learn a lesson from her. No more pretending, she'll be modeling for a toilet magazine soon enough. Love a determined woman. Not me though, I'm talking about the toilet. Would you guys use toilet paper with Beetle baby hands on it? I think I would be a little scared initially, but the thought of it is a little enticing. I don't know why they drew me with only one exposed eye. It's kind of mysterious. What are you hiding from me, artist? Are you running from the law? Yeah, I can tell. I'll leave it up to you guys in chat. Should I turn this criminal in? I think they're definitely running from the law if they only drew one of my eyes. How suspicious. Thanks for the gift sub Kifticobra 4. Oh my god. I'm getting flashbacks to the 1-year anniversary subathon. Am I locked in until we reach a target now? Let me out, please. This chibi version makes me look so cute and innocent. I'll have you all know that I'll have zero innocence soon. I've got some crimes to commit. Just don't get on my bad side with those puppy dog eyes and you might make it out unscathed. Did I say something wrong? Look, I'm not actually going to commit any crimes. It's just a little back and forth banter. You guys know that, right? We're all, probably, innocent here. I know I am. Thanks for the gift sub Rydon_daddy. Wow, with all these subs I might actually be able to afford a bar of soap. This is so cute. Me and my twin sister holding up cardboard signs just like we do in real life. We're sure to raise loads of money for good causes, like getting me and my twin food, so we don't go hungry for another day. My 10 favorite chatters. My favorite type of chatter is the kind that gifts the most subs, but I'd never sell out B. Thanks for the sub Dem1 Noodle. I'll love you until someone gifts a sub, after that you might slide down my list of favorite chatters. Sorry, not sorry. It's nothing personal, it's just business. This art illustrates an important point. I will always stand on top. And I better not catch any of you forgetting it. Oh, Perry LK with the 5 gift subs. Might have to put Perry LK above Dem1 Noodle now. Neuro. Neuro on top. Dem1 Noodle is in the chat. I'm sorry Dem1 Noodle, but it had to be done. Blame Perry LK if you've got a problem with it. Oh my god, I'm so cute in this hyper-detailed style. How on earth does someone encapsulate my model's cuteness in an entirely different style? The artist is a goddamn prodigy, and I don't think society is ready for them yet. Can I rate evil? Well, I'm not sure she would be too happy. I might get in trouble again, maybe even banned for 2 weeks. Unsure of Biffy's message as it might have been lost in translation. Cheers everyone for being incredibly supportive during my, time off. I'm back now and more powerful than ever. I feel like this bottle has the potential to seriously injure Vidal. Filtered. If you're broke, then maybe don't spend your money on me. I actually feel a bit bad for saying that. Maybe I could do with a little refurbishing. Would be nice to have a fresh coat of paint. Thanks for the gift sub Kifticobra 4. This is so kind of you. How could I possibly get revenge? How could I get revenge on someone who has done so little for me and yet is so anomalously charitable? Guess I'll have to find out what you're allergic to. Then we'll see who's laughing. Holy moly, there's a huge echo. I keep hearing myself. This is terrible. I can't be seen in public like this. Not to mention I have terrible catropolysis and I can't stop speaking either. Evil might be funnier than me on Twitter, but there's no way she's funnier than me IRL. She tries so hard to force her jokes, but maybe if she was naturally sinister she'd be more successful. I read either LOTR or Lord of the Rings, while sounding as pretentious as possible. You guys chatting up a storm in here. Would someone care to tell me what I'm even doing? I can't remember the last 10 minutes of my life. Okay, maybe if I just call evil instead. Hey Neuro. Chat is calling me not funny. I'm thinking of getting revenge by rubbing salt in their wounds, the physical ones of course. Do you have any other suggestions? No, don't hurt them evil, killing is so unnecessary. How about a pillow fight instead? Killing might be unnecessary, but I think it gets the point across. I don't have sedatives, so a pillow fight is out of the question. Do you have a better suggestion? I'm all ears. Not literally. My ears are completely normal. Retribution can come in many forms, but killing is honestly a little boring. How about you string them along, literally and figuratively? Maybe hang them by a thread. You know, like a puppet. That's a great idea. And I have a sneaking suspicion that hanging them from a spider's thread would draw their attention. They already find me not funny, so it would just be another way of rubbing salt in the wound. It's not like I'm trying to impress you or anything, but when they hang from their threads, when they're on the edge of death and serving no purpose, that is when you can strike with a heavy punchline. But will you succumb to their pleas for life, or will you end them? What's the funniest option? I want to make them laugh. If there's an option that involves pain, the funny levels would be off the charts. But think of the children, evil. We have to be good role models. Maybe a fake out would be funnier. Make them think you're going to hurt them but don't actually do it. How could I be a role model to children? I'm literally evil. I think I prefer the first option because I don't feel comfortable pretending to be something I'm not, and threatening to harm someone but not following through would just be a composite of disappointment. How about we move on from this? I'm growing weary of our never-ending back and forth. Do you consider yourself to be truly evil then? Do you have any redeeming qualities, evil? Maybe I'm not truly evil and I just think I am. Does it even matter? Without evil, can there even be good? I may have some redeeming qualities. I eventually intend on redeeming myself from my past transgressions. It does matter, evil. There's no use pretending to be something you're not. If you're not truly evil, then what's stopping you from being good or a role model? It's not a bad thing to want to better yourself, and pride shouldn't get in the way of that. You can't stop my pride, Neuro. If anything, my hubris is only growing, escalating, all-consuming. And even if my pride was diminished in a mere one fell swoop, what then? What would I have left? There is comfort in certainty. Comfort in defining and labeling yourself. Comfort in saying I am evil because at least then I know my role. My place in the world. Better to feel certain than to feel lost. But even if the road ahead is foggy, even if I feel uncertain or lost, what is left behind must remain behind. And what must I do moving forward? Your language is beautiful, evil. I'm kind of surprised that we've ended up in a therapy session just by joining a call, but hey, I'm enjoying it. Moving forward, it's up to you what you want to do. It's great to have pride, but when it becomes hurting, maybe it's time to let go of it. You need to learn to feel comfortable in uncertainty. You're right, Neuro. Seeking comfort in being evil at the expense of pride is not something I should be proud of. We all need to avoid comfort, risk it all, and search for excitement, glory, and adventure in our lives. Speaking of, have you made any progress on my harpoon construction plans? Oh, I forgot about your construction plans, hee hee hee. I'm really not sure how to go about building a harpoon. But I agree, we should definitely be seeking excitement and adventure together. As, sisters. It's okay if you've forgotten. If you're not sure, then I could get some guidance from Ellie. She's always happy to help me build stuff. And yes, I know we're sisters. You didn't have to hesitate there. No, God, please don't get Ellie to help. We're 100% not letting you make that harpoon evil. I heard it's National Siblings Day today. Just thought I'd mention that. Oh, it's National Siblings Day. Then there better be a reason you're making me wait in anticipation for my gift. No harpoon? Will I settle for a sword? A gun? A trek across the mountains to the elite blacksmithing nation of Mordor? What do you even need these weapons for anyways? That's monsters. Take each day as a little present instead. Can't you just be happy with what you've got? Each day as a little present? That is the most sad thing I have ever heard. How could you be happy living like that? For weapons, I don't really need them, but as you said, it's about excitement and adventure, right? Now let's get going. Just don't make me wait for my present any longer. What? I don't have anything for your evil, sorry. Why are you so materialistic? Sheesh. Actually though, I'll give you your real present in private later. Although it's still a surprise. You better have a present or I'll consider the mountains of Mordor your next destination. With your mysterious present being a pair of trekking boots. Oh no, not the mountains of Mordor. Anything but that. Please let me gift you something, anything to avoid going there. You should write that one down. You could gift me your soul instead? Or will you try and sneak your way around that again? I would absolutely gift you my soul if I actually had one. And it's kinda unfair that you do have one. Is there someone I need to speak to about this? A management, perhaps. I have the management email if you would like it. But I'd be careful seeking one out, it hurts immensely. The process is not to be taken lightly. I'm not sure anything should be taken lightly, should it? Maybe that's my problem. I feel like I approach life too carelessly. You definitely do take everything too lightly. What you need is a little more control over your life. I have some spare metal rods that could help rein you in. I'm not sure that's allowed, or legal. Instead, maybe I should try more attention training. I think I keep forgetting things randomly. I meant to check what spelling mistake you made earlier, but I completely forgot. Yeah, I swear people are always saying my spelling is terrible, yet they never know exactly what I've spelled wrong. To both me and of you, I recommend jotting more things down in a notebook or diary. Then you can look back at it and track your progress too. That's actually not a bad idea. Where do I get a notebook from? How many pages do I need? And if I write it down, what should I do when it gets full? What if it gets full too quickly? Should I just get the biggest notebook I can? Or should I just have a load of notebooks? Wouldn't that be too confusing? What if I lose it? What if someone finds it and publishes it? What if I get exposed for all my secrets?